Okay, hello and welcome back. We are going to be reviewing Beastars, chapter 148. When I woke up, I thought morning would come. Last we left off, Legosi is kind of stimulated by this Kopi Luwak stimulant that was in the coffee. And he kind of is going through like, he can't be around herbivores right now, and that's unfortunate because Haru just showed up on his doorstep and she needs to stay the night, so let's see how this is gonna go. It's a difficult situation to be in. He finds herbivores delicious and he wants to eat them. So he was trying his best not to avoid that. He was trying his best to avoid that, but it seems like he's being put in a precarious situation. So let's see how it goes. What we have is a beautiful color spread, and we have the main cast right here, and Free, best boy Free, and they're eating Melon, who is in the background. What's that title, though? What is that title? That's weird. Usually it's a weird title, but this one's kind of like... I don't know, it's kind of dark. I don't know. Anyway, so, continuing. Let's get on with the chapter. This is going to be a Haru and Legosi chapter, so I'm excited. Like, these two aren't together, like, enough, so whenever they are, like, together, it's always a good time just seeing these two, like, interact, because they're fun. We need more of them. I like Haru as a character, I really do. My top three. And then, Yafi over here, the boss. Gosha is awesome. All these characters are so good, but I don't know. Something about Haru here. Very special character. You don't really see a lot of Haru in like in whatchamacallit, like you don't see a lot of good portrayals of like women in like animes or mangas like Haru. There's like I can confidently say Haru's the only Haru I know, right? So anyway, let's continue. Okay, so it looks like she's here. So let's see. Whenever I see Haru, I usually feel discombobulated and uncomposed. Pardon the intrusion. I know I spent the last few days drinking Kopi Luwak, hanging out with the Shishigumi and Louis, and wow, getting a tattoo on my left shoulder. But tonight I feel like none of that matters, and it's all because of what my canine nose is picking up. Let's see. Haru. Oh, you've got a lot more stuff. You can't deceive my nose today. What? What's he smelling? Oh, is it melon? Is that it? I wonder if it's that. You had sex with the male, didn't you? Oh. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, that's weird. You would think he would recognize melon's scent, but all he can recognize is just that it was just another male, and he's getting jealous. Look at Legosi mad over here. I don't know if that's a good thing because he's still stimulated right now from the Kopi Luwak. Now it actually feels like you live here. This is this is like the room for a male. I know, right? That's what I said. You've got a lot more stuff now. I know it's starting to be a lot. It's starting to look a lot more lived in. I actually love that. He even has a trash can. Ooh, and it's not a hot plate. Okay, okay. You must have you must have been going pretty hard. The smell is so thick. Who is he? What's his species? He smells like a carnivore, but where's this antler smell coming from? I can't tell. I'm getting closer. I'm getting close. Oh, he's okay, so he does recognize. Come on, Legos. You should be able to recognize that it's Melon. He was like right next to him. Legos, you got any Gibreeze? The air freshener. Goes like shoo shoo. Is she trying to destroy the evidence? I do, but why? They call it Gabrize. I was gonna say Febreze, but okay, Gabrize. Cool. You don't mind if I tell you? No, because this room stinks. Stinks like Millwolf. Ouch. Ouch, man. That hurts. Gotta keep your room clean. But, yeah. And he just gets the thing and this room stinks. That kind of hurts, but that's one of the things about that. That's actually that's a real interaction. That's a super real interaction. It's like, oh, your room kind of, like, oh, your room's messy. It has a lot of stuff in here. Your room kind of stinks. Those are those are the things to be subconscious about whenever you have a guest over. Hmm. So let's see. You can stay. Don't mind if I do. Well, I'm pretty happy that I can be with her. Here's some tea. Thanks. I only came here because of that scary thing that happened today. Oh, I wish you would say that out loud. Moves the plot forward. That mysterious part-time instructor hooked me out of nowhere, and then he stabbed himself. But then someone came out to help him, so I guess everything turned out all right in the end. I'm I'm taking you to the nurse's office. Still, what was the deal with him? Mm, I think I should tell Legosi about it, since that would just make him worry about me. I don't think I should tell Legosi about it, since that'll just make him worry about me. She's spacing out. Haru, hmm? Is... Are you enjoying campus life? Legosi's... I like how he's all jealous here. You don't see that side of Legosi very often. But I wish he would just, like, talk, you know? I wish he would just, like, say what's on his mind. I just love his room. I'm just gonna gawk over just how simplistic this design is. And yet you just... I don't know, man. This is just so Legosi here. I just like the simplicity of this scene. This panel. And this one, too. You just see them just chilling there. Speaking of, what does he have? Juice? Is that juice? What's it say? What does this say? Is it... Is it... Is it plum? Is it plum juice? Grape? No. Plum juice? No. Is it beets? Is it beet juice or plum juice? I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting caught up in details, small details. Okay. So, she's spacing out. Okay, are you enjoying campus life? I like his face. Look at Legosi. Terrifying monster. Uh-oh. Haru picked up on it immediately. What are you suspecting me of? I was just asking you a question while your tail was up. Oh, she caught on to it as well. Okay. Actually, okay, his tail's down here. So when Legosi's upset, let me go back. Okay, so when Legosi's upset about something, his tail stands up. That's an interesting detail. Because normally Legosi's tail gives away his emotions. Like, you know, it wags in weird like situations, and now even Haru's catching on that. Like, oh wait, something's upsetting him. While your tail was up, look, I mean, it's just that you're in university and you're hanging around with a bunch of males, and that kind of worries me. So he does suspect me of something. If you think you can refuse my advances and restrict my freedom, then you're being terribly naive. I like how Haru's like telling him off, because I do like how Haru's telling him off here. He kind of deserves it, but But still, you kind of get where Legosi's coming from during a lot. He just wants to do things properly. He's a very proper protagonist, and that's something I do appreciate. Like, he has no grand ambitions for like a harem of girls to save the world. He just wants to live life simply, you know? He wants to live life freely and simply, and that's something I can get behind. That's why Legosi's very endearing as a character. Like, he has simple aspirations, but he just gets sucked into like he's just getting sucked into the world because he's more of a I'd say Legosi's more of a react yeah, he's a reactive character instead of a proactive character. He's how do I put it like this? Legosi is a reactive character that's forced to be proactive due to the state of the world he lives in. So I think that's really interesting. But anyway, that's a whole video essay for another time. But continuing. Every time I try to kiss you, among other things, you always reject me. Always. But what's going on? Is she turning the tables on me? Legosi, you're not gonna win that fight. I'm sorry. That's 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 too risky. Physically, socially, and economically. Why are you such a smart aleck? You're just an 18-year-old boy. I know, right? All of a sudden. But they haven't kissed yet, so I wonder. Hmm. The physique difference between wolves. Let's see. I'm not a smart aleck. I'm trying to be smart. The physique difference between wolves and rabbits. Risk of getting a hybrid child that can end up like Melon. Pureblood marriages can get you subsidies. Wait, pureblood marriages can get you subsidies from the government. Besides, we still don't know for sure if it's risky physically. Wait. I'm trying to look at Legosi's panel. Okay, so this is just the list of things that are on Legosi's mind that he's taking into consideration. I think that's Legosi's being it sucks, but Legosi's actually being very responsible. And it's funny because we want Legosi to get the girl. That's what he's working for. But it's frustrating because we want Legosi to get the girl, and we have to like delay our gratification like along with him. It's frustrating, right? And I feel like Haru's kind of the stand-in for the audience and how we feel and what we really want for Legosi to do, but he's not doing it because Legosi, he's Legosi. So I think that's cool. So anyway, besides, we still don't know for sure if it's risky physically. What? What does she mean by that? If what's risky? What, to kiss? Is that what she means? Huh? Yeah, what? Why is she blushing? If we want to know if our physiques are compatible with each other, then we need to see for ourselves. What do you mean our physiques? I need to see your penis. Oh. So we're going there now, okay. What? Okay, wait, what? What's with her aura? You're kidding, right? No. Wait, no. What's happening? Okay, so Beastars is getting weird again. Okay, let's see. We need to see for ourselves. I need to see your penis. You're kidding, right? No, show me your penis. It's like she's giving me an ultimatum. Hear me out. This is getting very real very quickly. I'm scared for him. What's happening? The, I don't I don't know how to Okay, this kind of melted my brain. I don't know how to process this, and I'm kind of scared to go to the next panel of the page. But this makes sense. This makes perfect sense. Because, man, Beastars, man. Okay, so this is a very this is a real interaction right here, right? It's like oh, it's Beastars is getting loot again, but at the same time, remember Beastars handles things with. I have faith that the series is gonna stay quality, but Beastars handles things with a lot of respect to like the characters and whatnot, right? So for her to ask this, she didn't think about it the first time around, right? Because she didn't have to think about it, but she wants to see if they really are going to be like compatible with each other. So this is actually a perfect request because she hasn't really seen any part of Legosi really, and she just wants to see. It's not like she's going to do anything else. God, I hope not. But and she just wants to see. So let's see what happens next. You're always trying to eat me, so tonight I'm gonna try to eat you. Okay, never mind. Beastars getting weird again. Wait. She's okay, so she's turning evil. What? You're always trying to eat me, so tonight I'm gonna try to eat you. She's so mad. Haru, this would be totally Haru, this would totally gross you out, but there's something I've had in my mind ever since the day I fell in love with you. But there's something I've had in my mind ever since the day I fell in love with you. T Turn off the lights. He's so nervous. I mean, as he should be, because Legosi had. Alright, Haru's like. Okay, so this is Haru's element right here, right? She's at her best when she's dominating, just like Juno is, right? Where Haru's taking control. Because ever since they met, like, their roles have been reversed. Legosi's the one that's is running from that has run from Haru, right? And Haru's the predator in this situation, and Legosi is her prey, right? So it's good to see this how it is right now. So yeah. All right. So this was totally gross you out. Okay. If our places were switched, we would have been a couple much sooner. Oh, does he mean that he would have had sex with her if he was a girl? So, okay. We would have been a couple much sooner. If a if I were a female rabbit and you were a male wolf, I would have gladly let you ravish and eat me. I would have gladly let you ravish me and eat me. So, man, why is Beastar so Beastars can get so weird at times, but it can also get so real because this isn't like a one-off thing. This is a very intimate moment between these two. You know, he's like, I don't know, man. I'm just getting, man. This is an intimate moment between these two for a number of reasons. Legosi is opening himself up, and he's this is a compromise for Haru to make sure that this is him being dedicated and making sure that I want this girl and I want it to work, so let's make sure that we can work, you know? So yeah. Beastars. This is something only Beastars can do because let me talk about this for a minute. You don't see these type of interactions like any guaranteed because I've seen shows, I've watched manga and whatever. I've read manga and I've seen shows. That's what I meant to say. You don't see interactions like this, like this, like this. I need to see your penis anywhere else, like in any other medium, right? And the thing about Beastars, it's gonna handle it with respect because it has to. It's shown that that's very consistent in doing that, right? You don't see this anywhere else. Everything is handled very realistically and with a lot of respect to the characters, right? A lot of it is a very slow burn, right? It took a lot to even get to this moment right here, right? We want the gratification of Legosi finally like getting what he wants, and she's right there. But I don't think this is gonna go anywhere because that. Well, I just don't think it's gonna go anywhere. That this is, it going further is not what Haru set out to do, and she does have respect for what Legosi wants, right? So they're not gonna they're not gonna do anything. That's what I feel. I've been wrong before, but let's just see how it goes. But trust me, you would not see this. The events that occurred here, you wouldn't see this anywhere else. I sure as heck haven't seen this anywhere else either. Anyway, I've been rambling on about this scene, but um, this is gonna be beautiful when it gets animated. I can't wait. I can't wait. Anyway, continuing on. Uh, can can you see it? You don't have night vision, right? Oh, I can see it. The streetlights from your windows help. Hmm. She isn't putting up a sexy mood. Sorry I'm like this. Huh? It's not so bad that you need to apologize. Hmm, that's not what I meant. I'm happy you're actually showing it to me. Gives us. Ugh. I'm happy you're actually showing it to me. Gives us. Oh my God! Why can't I speak? Why can't I speak? I'm happy you're actually showing it to me. Gives us a chance to close the gap between us. I thought you weren't gonna let me see it. Well, just looking at it isn't gonna help me know whether we can have sex or not. Oh my God! Wait! This isn't gonna go further, is it? Please don't. Like, Legos even hasn't even like had his first kiss yet. Please treat it with respect. But oh, random thought that just popped in my head. We already know that Legosi's packing because when he was at the infiltration mission, when he was doing the infiltration mission to get Melon with Yafia, um, he got groped by one of the females, and she even straight up said, "Oh, he's packing." So, yeah, he's packing. He is. Hmm. No, just looking at it isn't gonna help me know whether we can have sex or not. Our fur is floating in the air of my unclean room. The streetlights shine on the floating fur and give out a sense of fantasy. I'll ignore issues about hybrids, the misfortune that comes from mixed marriages, and all that society stuff. Just leave it all behind. If we can be together in this room where no one can get between us, then I should. Hmm. Okay, so this is a nice. So this is a moment for Legacy as well. Um, and what I mean by that is he just wants to enjoy the moment. What he said right here, all this drama that's going on right now, that's getting in the way of his dream of living freely and simply with his girl Haru right here. All that, he just wants to forget about it for a moment. But at the same time, actually, nah, I won't continue on with that. I was about to go into a whole monologue. Nah, skipping it. We're gonna continue. Okay, so he turns back on the lights. But this. Alright, so let's see. Then I should. Haru, there are other things this boring realist wolf should do before sex. This boring realist wolf should do before sex. Okay. Haru, I got dentures for my front teeth. What? Uh, uh, I forgot. Okay, I completely forgot Legosi has dentures. He ripped out his teeth to prove something to Yafia. But yeah, he has dentures. And okay, wait, Legosi's being Legosi again. Like, he just shared an awesome moment. He just went from this. Whoops. He just went from this, to this, showing her something gross out of the blue, and she had no idea about that. Really? Are you kidding me? How are you? How? Really? Are you kidding me? How? Are you stupid? Of course you'd laugh about it. I succeeded in being funny. There was this time I got hurt pretty bad. I got these after that. Oh, he put his dentures back in. That's why he's talking normally now. Okay. Wait, but how did you get that bandage on your ear? This thing? Uh, oh, I tripped. When a male says they tripped, 80% of the time he's lying. Yep, that's very true. And I bet you got hurt in a bunch of other places too. That is also true. Legosi. When all's said and done, you're a carnivore and a wolf. And there's nothing you can do to change that. Your feral instincts say to be violent and to cross bridges that lead you into danger. But those instincts are just plain immature. Uh-oh, what's happening now? Oh, okay, so we're getting a moment with these two. This is what I wanted to see. I'm going to get you living like a grown-up, little by little. Not a problem? No, it's not. It's good. Good. Okay. I don't know, man. Something's off. I don't know what it is. You're still a carnivore. Your feral instincts say to be violent and cross bridges that lead you into danger, but those instincts are just plain immature. I don't understand what she means by that. Like, Legosi doesn't. Well, okay, so I get what she's saying. She's saying that Legosi's not aptitude. What's it called? His not disposition. I'm literally spacing on the word. Legosi has a habit of putting himself in danger because of his instincts, is what she's saying, right? But at the same time, and she's saying that that's immature, but at the same time, Haru does the exact same thing, despite, it's kind of weird. Haru's instincts tell her to run, right? But it's weird. Haru goes towards danger, so it's like she's kind of immature in her own way, with how like stubborn and defiant she is. So anyway, this is a really nice scene. I love. This is what we need. Like, I want to see more of these two. Haru's such a not wasted character. I'd say she's quite effective when she shows up, but she's used so sparingly. It kind of hurts. But when she does show up, we get moments like this where they could just, what Legosi said, he just wants to forget about it all for just a second and just live his life peacefully. Just to have a moment to himself, right? With him and Haru. For this simple moment right here, just to like lay down together, that's awesome, right? And then what she says right here, I'm gonna get you living like a grown-up, little by little. That a problem? No, it's not. Good. That's awesome. Like, she says she's gonna be, this is her saying she's gonna be there for him, and they're gonna work on it, so that's awesome to see. And she's even, and Haru's keeping, Legosi's character in mind. She even says little by little, she respects him. It doesn't have to happen all at once. That's awesome. I'm taking forever with this chapter because we don't get a lot of Haru. And there's a lot to unpack in this chapter. I just don't really, man, there's so much to talk about, but, there are times and places for it, but this is cool. Love Haru's character. And them just having a moment together, which is awesome. We just need to work on knowing more about each other, little by little. I think we overdid it tonight. Did we? So did they just talk? We just need to work on knowing more about each other, little by little. Cool. Okay, so they went to sleep. All right. So they're drifting off to Legosi went drifted off to sleep, and Haru. Oh, he still has his dentures in. Let's see. There's still so much to talk about. This just I don't know, man. There's this scene just brings back so many memories. Like it's just it's just so it's just relatable. There's a first time for everything. I don't know if like whoever watches this, like, do you remember your first time? Your first experience with these types of things? Because this is just something that would happen like in real life. Like it's just I don't know, man. It's just the situations are very real, which is what keeps you invested in it. Which, you know, it makes it very investing to read. And this is real. It makes it feel real. Anyway, Haru, wait, wait, what? It's no. What? There, no. Wait. That's not the end. What happened? Oh my God. What just what just happened? He was asleep, so it's like, so is that blood? And it's on his mouth too. Did he eat did Legosi eat Haru? I don't I oh I don't really know what to, and that's the end of the chat. That's the end of it too. What the fuck? I need to, yeah. How how did the stimulant, the coffee, whatever. Did he did he kill Haru in his sleep? What is, I can't. Okay. That's it. That's it.